So now I have my background, I have my image. What I then want to do is use a standard visual, that is the stacked bar chart, to show the number of stars by rating, not the number of stars, the number of evaluations by rating. So what I will do is use my number of evaluations measure that I've created before, and I will use that in the values field here. So it creates a bar chart with my number of evaluations. Now I want to split that number evaluation by number of stars. So I will use the rating column in the axis field. So I will just drag and drop the rating in the axis. And you see that now I have my number of stars by rating. That's exactly what I wanted. So I will now just reshape a little bit that visual and position it here in the background that I've created. And now I will format the visual to make sure that it looks a little bit prettier than that. So first of all, I will remove the title. So to do that, I will go into my formatting menu. I will switch off the title. I will also switch off the y-axis, or at least the title of the y-axis. So to do that, I will go once again into the formatting menu, into the y-axis menu, and at the bottom of the y-axis menu, I have here a switch that allows me to present the title of the axis or not. So in this case, I will switch that off. The rating here has disappeared. And you might also want to switch off the axis altogether. So it would make the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars disappear. So that's up to you. Now I will do the same for the x-axis. I don't really want to see the number of stars here at the bottom, and I don't want to see the title of the axis either. So I will expand the x-axis this time and go to the bottom of this menu to switch off the title. So now my X title has disappeared. That's what I wanted. And I will also switch off the axis like that. I would like to add some data labels to be able to see the number of evaluations without having to put my cursor on the bar. So what I will do is switch on the data labels here. And now I have my number of stars. And I will also deactivate the thousands display unit. So I will expand my data label. And in the display units options, I will select none. Just like that, I have the full numbers presented. I can also change the data colors here to fit the data colors that I have in my stars image. So to do that, I will go into the data colors section and I will have to switch on the show all menu. So if I switch that on, I now have the possibility of changing the color by number of stars. So this will make it prettier. So I will change my color for my 1 stars, and Power BI remembers the color that I entered before. So I will click here on my dark red. The 2 stars are orange, the 3 stars are yellow, the 4 stars are light green, and the 5 stars are dark green.